Hello, welcome to our first SOAR Time meeting of 2019. It's good to see all of you guys. I missed you over break and I hope you all had a good time off. So today we are going to begin our SOAR meetings talking about the word intentionality. All right. So the quote that I'm going to start out with is, "Amazing people don't just happen." So when I think about that quote, it kind of grabs me, and I really notice the word just. Amazing people do not just happen. So a lot of you know that I moved to Stanley when I was a 7th grader, and so I went to school from 7th to 12th grade, graduated a Blue Jay, left for a while, and then I came back to teach here when I was about 23, 24. But while I was in school here, I was a member of, it was called FHA then, now it's known as SCCLA, so I was a very active member there doing star events and things like that. I was a cheerleader, I was in track, I was a member on our student council, so very active in our school. I also was in FBLA, just not as active as the other organizations. But I remember sitting through speakers and listening to them talk about leadership. And then when I was once as an 8th grader and then in my high school years, I went to a camp that was called Teen Institute. And it was at Teen Institute, it was a summer camp for a week, that I really, really learned about what it meant to be a leader. I really learned about what it meant to go after what you are passionate about. It was then that I learned about decision making, resiliency, getting through really difficult situations. It taught me to want to help others, right? And so it was just a part of my journey that has led me to where I am today. And I remember in these sessions at Teen Institute Camp and in FHA and FBLA and Student Council, I remember just like having this passion within me stirred. And I promised myself that someday I would do that for other people. And so this dream of helping others was really placed on my heart. And as I went through college and I went into the workforce as a teacher, I have continued to intentionally, there's that word, intentionally associate myself with people. I step outside of my comfort zone and I take on different opportunities and trainings and schoolings because I want the world to be a better place, right? I do things that allow me to grow as a person. I do things that allow me to gain experience, to build confidence, to develop relationships, and to connect the right dots for my journey. I feel like where I'm going in my life, my dreams are still growing. My passion is still there. I just really love the word intentional. No matter where my mind goes, it always goes back to that word because I need to be intentional about what my dreams are and who are they helping, right? So you know that I was a 1st grade teacher for 8 years. And then something happened where I was kind of pushed to step outside my comfort zone and to follow a different dream of being a school counselor. And I was the elementary school counselor for 3 years. And then I was kind of pushed again outside of my comfort zone. Never, ever in a million years did I think I would be working with high school students. You all just like used to scare me, right? And now I think you're all the greatest people in the world. I love it. And I can't imagine if I wouldn't have decided to step outside my comfort zone of working with people who are usually shorter than me. I can't imagine where I would be today. And then a few years later, I've been called into ministry. And so that's really out of my comfort zone. And now I'm taking more classes and learning and growing. But it's intentional. Right? I'm intentionally stepping outside my comfort zone. I'm intentionally wanting to care for others. I'm intentionally wanting to lift up all of your strengths. I'm intentionally not wanting to tear people down. So today, what I would like to do is I want to read a positive pledge, a pledge that you're probably going to be seeing posted around our school, and it's written by John Gordon. And I'm sorry if the video is a little bit longer today. The positive pledge. I pledge to be a positive person and positive influences on my family, my friends, my coworkers, and my community. I promise to be positively contagious and share more smiles, more laughter, more encouragement, and joy with those around me. I vow to stay positive in the face of negativity. And when I am surrounded by pessimism, I will choose optimism. When I feel fear, I will choose faith. When I want to hate, I will choose love. When I want to choose better, When I want to be bitter, I will choose to get better. When I experience a challenge, I will look for an opportunity to learn and to grow. When faced with adversity, I will find strength. When I experience a setback, I will be resilient. When I meet failure, I will fail forward towards future success. With vision, hope, and faith, I will never give up, and I will always move forward towards my destiny. I believe that my best days are ahead of me, not behind me. I believe I am here for a reason, and my purpose is greater than my challenges. I believe that being positive not only makes me better, it makes everyone around me better. So today and every day, I will be positive and strive to make a positive impact on the world. I know that we can't always be happy and laughing every single day because we do have things in life that bring us down. But this is a pledge that I try to live by every day. I'm not always happy, but I always try to be kind and loving, and I ask that you kind of think about this and reflect on what this pledge means to you in your life. Your teachers have a sheet that you're going to work on for the rest of today, and it's called Inspiring Leaders to Intentionally Sharpen Their Influence. And it has the quote, "Leadership is influence, nothing more and nothing less." And then it goes on to say, "Best year yet." And you're going to go through the checklist, define success, what it means for you, what success means and looks like. Next year, it's kind of like a goal for what you're going to do for the next year, and it has some things that you're going to answer. And then at the end, you're going to pick one word. My word right now is intentional for myself. I'm going to intentionally do things. You pick a word that's your guiding principle. What is your word that determines your theme for this year, for 2019? All right, and then find a few key statements. If you want to use my statement of amazing people do not just happen, you can sure use that one. Or if there are some other quotes that you like better, go ahead and look those up and use those. So that's what you're going to work on the rest of this SOAR meeting. I look forward to working with you guys this second semester. Know that it is a joy for me to see each of you every single day, and I care about every single one of you. So I hope that you have a great rest of your day.